Imagine a world where money is no object, where gold isn't just a status symbol but a way of life, where billion-dollar yachts glide across crystal-clear waters and a shopping spree could fund an entire city's budget, where opulence is just another Tuesday. But how did they amass such mind-blowing fortunes? And more importantly, how do they spend it? From palaces dripping in gold to private jets that redefine luxury, we're taking you inside a lifestyle so extravagant, it makes Hollywood's elite look modest. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Kings of Wealth. Forget billionaires. These guys make even the richest CEOs look broke. At the top of the global wealth pyramid sit the royal families of the Middle East, ruling oil-rich kingdoms and stacking fortunes so massive, they could probably buy entire countries just for fun. Let's get specific and talk numbers. His family's got a fortune of around $2 trillion. Yes, trillion with a T. That's oil money at its absolute peak. It would be the GOAT of net worth rankings. Next is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum of Dubai. He's not just a ruler, but rather a business empire in human form. From real estate to aviation and tech, Al Maktoum has built Dubai into a billionaire's playground and stacked a $15 billion fortune while doing it. The Qataris aren't far behind either, with Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani coming in next. This guy owns the Shard in London, Harrods, and arguably the richest football club in the world, Paris Saint-Germain. When your country has one of the highest per capita incomes in the world, these luxury investments are just a Tuesday afternoon hobby. But here's the real kicker. These rulers don't just spend money, they shape economies, dictate global trade, and control entire industries. Their influence goes far beyond yachts and palaces. Think oil prices, world politics, and even the future of sports and entertainment. Basically, if wealth was a sport, these guys already won the championship, and they're playing in a league of their own. Chapter 2. Palaces Beyond Imagination. A palace isn't just a home, it's a statement. Where they live aren't just lavish residences, they're symbols of dominance, wealth, and influence. Places where world leaders shake hands and billion-dollar deals are sealed over gilded tables. In Riyadh, Al Yamama Palace is a golden fortress dripping in luxury. We're talking about crystal chandeliers, marble floors, and artwork worth more than some countries' GDPs. And no, this isn't an exaggeration. Over in the UAE, Qasr Al Watan isn't just a palace, it's a monument to power, housing ancient manuscripts, diplomatic halls, and architecture grander than most European castles. Qasr Al Watan might be the most expensive building ever built. Oh, and then there's the small matter of Qatar's Pearl Palace. This sits on its own man-made island, complete with private beaches, priceless art, and views that even the world's wealthiest can't buy. These palaces are more than just extravagant homes. They're command centers. They're places where the world's elite gather, build their immense fortunes, and shape the future of global politics behind closed doors. Chapter 3. Cars, jets, and billion-dollar toys. If their palaces are jaw-dropping, their garage collections are pure insanity. Think of the world's rarest, most expensive cars. Then multiply that by gold, diamonds, and an unlimited budget. That's how Arab royals roll. No one should be surprised about this, though. The Arabs truly know how to spend money. Gold-plated Rolls-Royces? Standard, verging on boring at this point. Diamond-encrusted Mercedes? Of course. A 24-karat gold Lamborghini worth over $7 million? But their luxury isn't limited to the streets. It takes flight, too. It's a flying palace, decked out with golden interiors and every luxury imaginable. Sheikh Mohammed's private jet, fittingly named the Flying Palace, would be in competition with five-star hotels around the world, complete with a lavish bedroom suite. And don't you forget the convoys. When these royals move, they roll deep. Entire fleets of blacked-out SUVs, police escorts, and personal security teams to ensure their journeys look more like presidential motorcades than casual road trips. Safe to say, they like to make a scene when they're moving. These custom-built machines aren't just about getting from A to B. They're power statements, flexes of extreme wealth, and symbols of absolute exclusivity. In this world, money isn't an obstacle. It's an opportunity to turn transportation into an art form, and they do just that. Chapter 4. Super Yachts and Private Islands. Owning a yacht is one thing. Owning a floating city? Forget standard super yachts. These rulers custom-build their vessels to be nothing short of floating palaces, stretching longer than a football field and worth over $500 million. These aren't just boats. They're mobile kingdoms outfitted with helipads, onboard cinemas, infinity pools, and even nightclubs where the dance floor transforms with the push of a button. But why stop at yachts? Some royals take it further by owning entire private islands, turning them into personal paradises. These islands come complete with luxury resorts, pristine beaches, and even private zoos stocked with rare animals. Because nothing says exclusive getaway like an island where only a handful of people are ever invited. And let's be clear, these retreats aren't just vacation spots. They're ultra-secure, hyper-private escapes, far from cameras, crowds, and the world's prying eyes. Deals worth billions? They happen here. Global power moves? They start in these secluded paradises. In a world where wealth knows no limits, Arab kings don't just own luxury, they redefine it. Chapter 5: The Art of Spending Money. For these monarchs, wealth isn't just about indulgence. It's about creating empires that last for generations. Luxury is a statement, but legacy is the ultimate flex. From priceless art collections to futuristic cityscapes, their money isn't just spent, it's strategically invested. The rulers of the UAE didn't just build Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they turned them into global business and tourism capitals, where innovation meets extravagance. Meanwhile, Qatar didn't just host the FIFA World Cup, it reshaped the sports world, owning elite football clubs and injecting billions into the game's future. With the FIFA World Cup in 2034 set to be hosted there, and when it comes to celebrations, these rulers take it to another level. But beneath the luxury lies something bigger: power, influence, and a vision for the future. While billionaires chase wealth, these monarchs define what wealth looks like. For these rulers, money isn't just about luxury. It's a symbol of dominance, a tool that shapes economies, industries, and even the future of technology and space exploration. They don't just live in luxury, they define it, building legacies that will outlast generations. But here's the real question: if you had unlimited wealth, how would you spend it? Let us know in the comments. And if you loved this deep dive into the world's richest rulers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more jaw-dropping insights into the lives of the ultra-rich.